Hi, everybody. Another great job last week. Terrific work on the exams. I was very pleased with how they went. Perhaps I took it a bit easy on you, but nonetheless, I was very happy with your performance on exam 2. Last week, we began the macroeconomic section of the course and focused on a number of key economic indicators used to track the performance of the economy as a whole. We covered GDP, price indices and inflation, as well as labor market outcomes. Good work, once again, with the group discussions, where we were asked to discuss some of the limitations in using GDP as a measure of well-being or quality of life. Some highlights from the group discussions. In Group 1, it was pointed out how illegal sales and leisure are important factors that are not included in GDP calculations. From Group 2, the issue of population growth came up, and it was pointed out how GDP per capita, therefore, is a more reliable measure when making comparisons between countries. We'll see that this week in our discussion about economic growth. In Group 3, I really liked how negative externalities came up and how their impact on a society is not captured in GDP calculations. And inequality was also a focus in Group 3's discussion. From Group 4, in general, there was a really good point made about how the macro can hide important micro or individual circumstances. That's always important to keep in mind whenever considering any aggregated statistic. Environmental costs came up in Group 4, as well as mental and physical tolls that our jobs may take on us. I really liked that point. In Group 5, externalities, both negative and positive, not being factored into GDP came up. The example of a great babysitter and the positive externalities associated there are not factored in, nor is the babysitting service itself factored into GDP, given it's most likely an under-the-table transaction taking place. From Group 6, health concerns and pollution, and again, the importance of child and elderly care, and any non-market work that benefits society came up. Good job. This week, we will discuss long-run economic growth and the necessary investments to achieve economic growth and how those investments are financed out of savings in the economy. For the group discussions to actually be discussions, it's very important that you submit your posts by their due dates. Moving forward, I will not be as lenient with respect to due dates with group discussions. There are narrated slides available, as well as a new discussion question and a short problem set. For some reason, I'm having trouble to get the problem sets to appear in the order I would like in Blackboard. Just be aware that problem set 10 is available. It might not be at the bottom of the list. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Stay well, and I'll see you online.